Hello? 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 Good morning, people. Good morning. Literally burr. To everyone who is here. It's International Dog Day. Hi, baby. I look like a wet dog right now because of the rain. But today is Brooper's Day. Today is your day. Make today your day, Brooper. Today Bruno got his bark box, and this is his first bark box that he will open over here in his new college life. So we're gonna open it because, you know, the bark box came last week, but I wanted to wait for him to open it because it's dog day. And he needs to open it on dog day. Because he's a dog. He's the best dog. Part of this video is going to be me explaining just like why Bruno is with me in college, because I've been getting a lot of questions regarding like, why do you have a dog at school? What is he doing there? Is he a service animal? Just like, what's the process? All these questions just like coming up, and I thought that I would just address them all in one video. And what better day to talk about my dog than on International Dog Day, right? So that's what we're gonna do. But first, he's gonna open his bark box. You're so handsome. Oh, Bruno. Oh, my baby. Bruno. Bruno. The dog days of summer. Oh, Bruno. That's so cute, Bruno. Bruno, look at all the stuff you have. What is this? Bruno, oh Bruno. Bruno, are you so happy? A brother. 2 packs of What's Up Peanut Brother, right? 2 packs. Who's there? Who's there, Bruno? Hey, Bruno! Yay! Okay, sorry. Now that Bruno has his bark box and he's entertained, right? You're entertained? He's entertained. Now that he's entertained, I guess I'll get to answering your questions about him. Bruno is I guess what I'm trying to say, Bruno is legally or not legally, I don't know. He's my certified emotional support animal. Emotional support animals can be any type of animal. They can be cats, dogs, ferrets, rats, snakes, small horses. Yeah, they literally say small horses on the list, but they can be like any animal that emotionally supports you. The reason that I have him is because I suffer from anxiety and depression. A more holistic way to get me off of my medication, she prescribed this dog. It was a really difficult process to have him like fully approved by the school, because the school allows it, okay? Like, they have it in the handbook saying that if you need, you know, accommodations, they will try to accommodate you. So that's what we did. Throughout the summer, my family and I talked about it. You know, we discussed like the financial responsibility, the responsibility on me that, you know, like I would be juggling school and like his schedule and, you know, like how they would work out. So I specifically scheduled my classes around his schedule, so that like we could wake up in the morning. I can feed him on his regular schedule. Bruno! For example, he usually eats at 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. So I get up and I eat breakfast at that time. I schedule my classes so that like they're later in the day so that I can take him on walks and like potty in the morning and stuff. I get out of class at exactly his dinner time, so like it like works out. There definitely was like a lot of planning ahead of time. It wasn't just like, oh, I'm going to bring my dog to college and they're just gonna allow it. Like, no, it was definitely like a long like step-by-step process, because like obviously not everyone could just, you know, bring their dog to college. So yeah, like the process was really long. Like I emailed them back in May. Okay, so like the story is like a long story. I emailed them back in May and they didn't email me back until mid-July, which is like we move in like the second or third, like second-ish week of August. It's like super late, and like I didn't know where I was going to live. I didn't know what I was going to do with Brew. Like just like a whole bunch of like emotional distress, like all like just like thrown at you at once. That was just like a lot to handle, especially with someone who was already like suffering from anxiety, like severe anxiety. I had mental breakdowns, especially like the week of moving. It was just like so bad. I was in the car with my mom. We went to go through the drive-thru at Cane's, and literally I was just like, we got our food and I was just sitting there, and then all of a sudden I just started like bawling my eyes out, because I just like I couldn't think of going to school and being away from home, an only child, stressed out with school, with sorority. I like recently changed my major, so I just like I didn't know like how that was going to work out and like how stressful that was going to be. So just like all of these things just like piling up like one after another, thinking like at that moment I realized like how important it was and how necessary it was for me to have this dog around. And I guess like at that point I was like shit, like there is no way that this dog cannot be approved and not come with me, because I don't know like how like how I would be here if I didn't have this dog, if that makes sense. You know, like yeah, like I was here like last year for 2 semesters. Like obviously like it was my freshman year. I didn't know like how it was going to be. Obviously like I was really stressed out because like I said before, I'm an only child, I'm out of state, I don't have any family here in Louisiana. This is a private school, like none of my friends are coming here to a private Catholic university, and it was just like I had to start from scratch. There's a difference between service animals and emotional support and therapy animals. There is a difference, everyone. There's a difference. My anxiety, depression would be so bad right now. Like so bad if I did not have this little guy around. I love this little guy. He's my guy. He's my guy. Say hi, guy. Whoa. I'm trying to think of some more questions that people have asked me in the past. Like everybody has asked me, like I'm one of 3 people, I think, in this building that has a dog for this. Everybody has asked me questions like, why is he here? What is he doing here? How did you go about this process? Even my professors have asked me, like I have this Spanish class, right? And he was just asking me like what do you, like the class is taught in Spanish. He asked me in Spanish, what do you do in your free time? And I'm just like, oh, like I answered in Spanish like, oh, I run in the park with my dog. And he was like, well, dogs aren't allowed here, like what do you do? And I was like, oh, he's my emotional support animal. And it was like everybody like in the class was like, whoa, like what is that, you know? Like she must have like major issues if she has this emotional support animal, right? But like honestly, I am just like, I am a normal person. The only like reason that I have this dog is because of my mental illness, it's really important to see and acknowledge the fact that, you know, it's real and it's there. I think that it's really dumb if people are just like, oh, that doesn't exist, or just get over it, because it's really not that simple. That's why we have dogs, you know, that's why we have animal therapy and emotional support animals like Bruno to help people out like me, you know, stay on schedule and like have like a purpose or feel like they have a purpose in life, you know? I just gave Bruno his medicine, so he smells like it. I kind of like the way it smells. A lot of people don't, but I like it. Alright, so I'm sorry for this video being kind of depressing, but if you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, then go ahead and give it a double thumbs up. We're super tired. We're gonna take a nap because we don't have homework. So yeah, like, subscribe, promote these videos because I am obviously like a new YouTuber. So we need to get those views and get those likes and all that good stuff. The whole enchilada. We just need the whole enchilada, right? Okay. Bye!